Alright, what up? I'm making this video right here. Um, my life has really changed recently because I made a big decision, right? And I'm making this video so other people in this situation will know what to do or the feeling they get when they know it's time to take action, right? So today it's been probably going on 12, 13 days, right, since I've been to my job. And I'm not gonna tell you the job yet, but I'm gonna say it's going on almost 2 weeks since I've been to work, right? And my life has changed 10 times, not 10 times, but I'm gonna say it's a lot better because the job I was in, it was extremely, it just wasn't for me, first of all, but at the same time, it is a high stress, high demanding job. Like, it's Memorial Weekend right now, and for the last 4 years, I have not seen no Memorial Weekend. I work Sunday and Monday for the last 4 years, and that's just because it's this weekend. But Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving Day, but any holiday besides Thanksgiving and Christmas, the job is pretty much up and running. So with that being said, I'm doing this video for people who are watching. I want you to know when it's time to move on to your next chapter, and a lot of people will probably be surprised, and a lot of people are not supporting the decision, and a lot of people are supporting the decision. And the difference is most of the older people who don't really have, they was raised up on staying at a job for 30 years, retiring, having good benefits and stuff like that. But it's 2019, and I've been there 5 years, right? And for the last 5 years, the job was good to me. The job, I was able to purchase homes, buy cars, take care of my family, go on vacations to Hawaii, everything. The job paid me good. But at the same time, the job come with a lot of, it's a lot of work. And a lot of people don't think so until they actually start doing it. And we're on vacation right now, and I'm gonna tell you, all right, the job that it is, and for people who are thinking about getting into it, it is the United States Postal Service. This is why I quit the United Postal Service right here. First of all, this weekend we're on vacation, and I seen a lady, she was the mail lady, and my wife stopped her to talk to her. She was just talking, and I was like, yeah, I ain't been to work in a few weeks, and I feel so much better. I'm with my family, I don't get headaches. I'm not in that. We in Florida. The sun is scorching hot, and I asked her. I said, do you like the job, right? She said, I like my kids. The job, I hate. She said, I think about quitting every day. I'm like, hold on now. You think about quitting every day? So when I think about that, I'm like, so does everybody at the United States Postal Service feel the same, but they can't get out because they're making so much money? That's my thing. So I wonder, do most people feel like, because I'm going to tell you right now, the job, I didn't realize it was ran like this, but they only operate, say you need 100 mail carriers to do the job efficient, where people get packages and all that mail, and you're not rushing to do your job. If you need 100, the Postal Service probably got 75 to 80 to do the 100-man job. So just think about that. Anytime somebody call out, anytime people get sick, anytime hurricanes come, we already down 20 to 25 people. So imagine when stuff like that happen. Now we down 35, 40, or we just got a lot of mail. The job is not going to get done properly. And for many people who out here, you're checking the status of your mail, your Amazon packages, and it'll say no access or business closed, and you don't have a business or you don't have a gate. You know why? Because the carrier did not have time to deliver your packages, so the supervisor would tell them to scan the package, no access. The supervisor tell us to scan it, no access. It happened to me. I can't even count how many times it happened to me. But at the same time, you get written up if you forget to scan a package. You get written up, get an II. So the job is, I mean, it's intense. You got to know what to do. You got to know what to do, what is wrong. But if the supervisor tell you to do it, you can do it, even though it's wrong. But if you do something wrong and you weren't told to do it, then you get rolled up. So, I mean, it's crazy. But all right, that's just the part of the post office that's just a lot of work and stress. And it's like I said, some people can do it, but I advise you to do it. And while you're doing it, try to achieve something out of working so hard. If you're gonna work 50 hours a week for 10 years, at least invest in yourself. I know people who work there and they still living check to check, and that's just because they didn't invest in themselves. I worked there for 5 years. I own properties on just about all my routes. I got a business on my route, and I took advantage of the situation. And I thank God. I mean, I didn't like the job, but at the same time, you networking, you meet everybody, you meet people all around the place. So, and that's I like real estate, so I took advantage of it. I just talk to people, speak to people, and I do that. But the job itself, you have to, if you're gonna work that hard and put that much stress on your body, you have to make use of the time. And once you started working there, for people who are thinking about going to work there, just realize you don't have a life no more. And this is the part that got me, right? I just made regular. The whole point of working at the post office is becoming a regular. And a regular is basically you have your own set route and you get a set schedule. That's the ultimate goal. No, the ultimate goal is to retire, but that's like the ultimate goal before retirement. So first, you start the job and you can't call out for 90 days. For 90 days, you can't call out, you can't make mistakes, or they can fire you for no reason. So my first 90 days, I mean, a lot of times I won't even schedule it. They call me, whatever I'm doing, I gotta go do it. If I'm fishing, I gotta put up my rods, I gotta go get in the truck and drive to work. It doesn't matter. First 90 days, you gotta come to work. After that, oh, congratulations, you made it 90 days. Now you're a CCA, a city carrier assistant. You have to work every day, even on Sundays, until you become a regular. Now, becoming a regular, it took me 4 years to become regular, almost 5, to become regular. So I'm working every Sunday, every holiday for 4 or 5 years. Imagine that. Not except for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Other than that, you're working. You don't see your family. You don't go to family events. You take a vacation twice or once a year. That's 5 days off, 5 days. So you have to give up a lot in order to work for the United States Postal Service. So a lot of people, if watching this video and you're thinking about going to work there, have a plan. If you want to work 50 hours a week, go do it. You know what I mean? But for me, it took a toll on my family life, took a toll on my health, and my parents are getting older. I can't go to no events really. It's just, you're missing out on a lot in life. So it's been 2 weeks since I've been to work, and I mean, I got it. I thank the post office for paying me so well. I thank them for that. But I am gonna give a 2 weeks notice. I'm gonna do my 2 weeks, and I'm gonna end on a good note, because I do appreciate everything they've done for me. But for the people who are still working, and especially if you work in your job that you don't like or you don't feel the best about, but I'm talking about a job that you hate, H-A-T-E. That's a strong word, because if you hate it, that means it make you miserable. It make you sick to the stomach. You dislike going on Monday. You dislike going on Tuesday. And look, let me tell you the funniest part. It was last week, right? Last Sunday. It was like 6 or 7 o'clock. Today's Sunday. And I was telling my wife, I can't wait till the Monday get here. I'm ready to get back to work, because I've been working doing real estate the entire time anyway. So now that I'm not officially at the post office, like I'm all the way doing real estate every day, all day. That's all I do. Buying and selling properties, investing, going to look at properties. That's all. So Monday, I'm like, man, Sunday need to hurry up, because usually on Sundays I have to go to work at the post office. And Monday, if anybody know, that's the busiest day of the week. I mean, you get double the mail, and the post office should know this. So you should spread the mail out. But that's the worst day of the week, day after holiday and Mondays. But I was so excited. I'm like, I've never been this excited in 5 years for a Monday. Like, I'm ready to grind. I'm ready to chase my dreams and chase my goals and build my company and business. You know, so it's like, it's a different feeling. But back to what I was saying, if this the feeling I got, I go to work, right? I go to work, and I gotta drive 40 minutes to get to work. I'm driving 40 minutes to get to work, right? 40 minutes every day on the highway, right? That's already one. Second, I get to work and I'm around people that complain about the job every day. Oh man, we got this much mail. Man, got this many packages. Oh man, the mail late, the package is late. Oh, I got 10 certifieds. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got that. It's like, you've been here 20, 15 years. What are you crying about? Like, and I wouldn't cry about the job, because I knew I had a plan. You know, I had a plan. So I wouldn't cry about it. If I had a lot of mail, a lot of packages, I just do it. Because I knew one day after I started building my business that I would not be doing this. And I would say out of the 100 people that work there, maybe I know probably maybe 10 that actually I see like they genuinely doing what they love. They give, like, they love talking to people in the community. They love doing the route. And for them people, they should be there. Them the type of people should work that job. But for the people that's coming to work every day and complaining every day, just get out. It's so sad. But the reason I knew I would come to work, clock in, we have morning meetings, and they talk about things, and I'm sitting there. As I'm sitting there in the meeting, at my job meeting, I'm thinking about my own business. I'm like, I got to do this. I got to do this marketing. Oh, I got to purchase this right here, these products. The whole time, I'm thinking about my own business. I'm like, I got a call. I got an agent. I'm trying to sell a house, buy a house. And it's like my phone, I can't really do it because I'm trying to do my work at the same time. But I try, and then it's like I'm giving I'm investing myself only 40 or 50%, in which you should invest 100% in yourself if you believe in yourself. So I'm at work all the time, my phone ringing, I can't answer, I got to do my job. And then not only that, I get in the mail truck, and it's 90 degrees outside with no AC. Every day. It's hot. So I'm getting in the mail truck. It's hot. Roll down the windows. I got packages all in the back. I got so much mail, over 2,000-3,000 pieces of mail in the truck, right? And not only that, imagine having your route and then somebody else's route, because mind you, we're short on people. There's not enough people working for the Post Service. So on any given day, and most days, if you're not a career person, you have your route and a piece of another route. And that's way too much work for the heat and the accuracy. If you want accuracy, you can't give a person that much work and want accuracy. It just don't make sense at all. So I get in my mail truck, I'm doing my route, and the whole time I'm doing my route, I'm thinking about my own personal business. This is how you know it's time for you to move on to the next chapter in your life. I'm thinking about real estate, thinking about my businesses. I'm like, for 8 hours every day, I'm accidentally misdelivering packages because my mind's just not focused. I'm not focused. I'm thinking about my own personal life, and I knew it was time for me to go. Like, every day it was just getting worse and worse and worse. Like, and that's how the feeling, you know, like, I literally would have headaches when I get home, and I'm like, maybe it's because being in the sun all day, I got a headache or something. But come to find out, I was having headaches because it's like your body is not gonna lie to you. So when you're doing something that you really shouldn't be doing, your body will let you know. So my body was let me know by giving me these migraines. So I'm getting migraines. Ever since I haven't been to work, I haven't got one headache. I feel perfect, like I can run a marathon. And it's like, it's almost like you would kill yourself doing something that you don't like just for money. And oh man, it's the worst feeling. I feel so good right now. Like I'm on vacation. I'm having a great time right now, and it's like it's Memorial Weekend. That's what you're supposed to do. Be with your family, enjoy yourself. But so whenever you work in your job and you really like you got a burning passion for this, and it's on your mind all day while you're at your personal job. That's when you know it's almost time for you to go, right? And second, on your days off, what my day off, right? I work Monday, Tuesday, I'm off Wednesday or something. Say I'm off on Wednesday. On that Wednesday, I get up, I'm excited because I know I get to do what I want to do today. So on a Wednesday, I will actually get up at like 6 o'clock. I do a workout from 6 to 7. And then from 7 to about 11, I work on real estate. I mean, whatever deals I got on the table, I go get it situated. I do offers, or I do selling, whatever. I look at properties. I do it from about 7 to 11. Then from 11 to 5, I have my own business that I also purchased from working at the post office because I met the person who owned the plaza. I go work that business from 11 to 5. So it's like I'm doing on my day off. I'm so tired by the time I get home because I have to do everything that I should be doing spaced out. I have to do it all in one day. So anything doing real estate, I do it one day. Anything doing with my business store, I have to do it all in one day. Because the rest of the days, when you get off work from doing a mail route, it ain't too much you want to do. You really want to go eat and sit down on your behind. So that's all I was doing. When I get off work, I would go home and eat, watch an episode or something, and then it's like, you gotta do it again tomorrow. Gotta do it again tomorrow. And it's like I was living for Sundays and my day off. And life is not like that. You're supposed to wake up and be inspired and growth and just do different new things every day. I don't want to be old and then trying to go on trips where my son, I can't even walk up the mountain with him because I'm crippled. I want to go on trips now and run and go swim through rivers, whatever we want to do. I want to be able to do it while I'm young. So I encourage people who work in jobs, or especially the post office, if you're working now and you really know you don't like it, work it and invest in yourself. Whatever you like to do, put your money into it because the job will allow you to put money into it, but you have no time. So I was making a lot of money, but I had no time. So I'm finna do I want to retire instead of quit. So this week I'm gonna go to my job and my previous job. I'm gonna go there, put my 2 weeks notice in, and if I can retire, I will retire. That's my plan. But if I can't, I'm just put my 2 weeks notice in. But at the post office, what you call lifers. A lifer is a person who will work here for the rest of their life. And I know a couple people, they call me a lifer because I took my job, like I did my route in my mail to the best of my ability. So people would say, "Oh, you're a lifer, you dedicated," you know. And I mean, I told them I was like they probably knew I was into real estate and into stuff, but I was literally just I used to go sit in the break room with the older men. They were all probably like 50, over 50, about 5 people over 50. So that's like what, 250. That's like 250 years worth of knowledge I'm gaining. And I used to do it every day. I used to go sit in there for 10 minutes every day for 4 years, right? I'm sitting here and I listen. I'm taking notes, what they would have did, what they should have did. And not only with business and life, even with relationship, marriage, children, man, they taught me so much just being, because I don't like, in my daily life, I don't hang around people that's like over 50 years old. Like, I mean, I got uncles and stuff speak, but that 10-minute, I was just soaking in all that knowledge, and it helped me, like my personal life, my marriage, my children, my business. I took it, and I have one guy, he was my personal finance guy. He don't even know it, but I would ask him questions, just picking his brain, and I was actually using that in my real life, in my own personal business. And all right, this the last thing what really took the cake. No, 2 last things that took the cake that made me officially quit my job. First we had a a person, one of my close coworkers, right? She passed away at the postal service, right? Young lady passed away at the postal service, and first of all, I didn't even know until like 3 days after she passed. The post office really didn't say nothing about it. Another coworker told me. So I'm like, wow, they didn't, say nothing about this. So after before her funeral, after she passed, how about a couple of the CCAs, which they're not career employees, but when a person retire or a person quit, they move up to regular. So if you not a regular, you be like, if somebody retire, you happy. So this lady passed away. How about some of the CCA said, man, I'm sad she passed away, but hey, at least I'm closer to making regular. And, right then and there, I really want to just hit him in his junk, like literally, because like this is a person's life. Like they died like working here, like literally, like, and it's like you talking about you finna make regular, like that is crazy to me. Like you take this job so serious that you would not be ashamed of a person's death. So all right, that was one strike. I realized the post office don't care about you and your health, and if you do pass, it's gone. It's over with. It's like they're gonna replace you. So that's one. And then the second strike was, wait, what happened? She passed away, and then the second strike was, what happened? It was two things. I lost it for me. Oh, yeah, this is it. For me personally, I since the last day I quit, I got off work, right? I got off work, and when I got off work, I had to go to the doctor, right? And to mind you, I'm in good health, good shape, and everything. I had to go to the doctor, right? Because I wasn't feeling good. So I went to the doctor, and everything was good. I just thought I was gonna call out for 1 day or 2 days, but when I thought about it, I said, this job is really, it's not worth the health, like the health. It's not worth it, because before working here, I never went to the hospital for anything. Now that I work here, I'm like, this job is really taking a toll on my health. So I called the post office. I said, hey, such and such happened. I had to go to the doctor. So are you coming to work? Like, I just told you, I went to the hospital and I wasn't feeling good. And they really don't care. They like, are you coming? If not, if you're not coming, bye. If you are, thank you. But it's like, I seen it. I learned from older people, and it's a sad situation. But I'm a happy person now. I'm grateful. I'm living my life, and my business is going good. And not only that, everything's speeding up. My business, customers picking up, my real estate picking up. I mean, it's all because I have more time to put into that. But I will give you more videos on how to quit your job and what I actually did in preparation for this. Because I mean, this wasn't no 1 week or 1 month thing. This took me. I've been there 5 years. I've been working on this. I've been working and studying this for 4 years, 3.5 at the least. But I've been working this, and it's certain steps I took in order to allow me to quit and not have a strain on my bills and stuff. So I will be putting up more videos. But God bless. Peace.